in confidence. If a company shows interest in manufacturing your invention, we can negotiate on your behalf. We have helped over 10,000 clients receive patents. We offer 3D modeling and animation, prototyping services, and we use state-of-the-art technology to present client ideas to additional companies. Join people just like you who made the call to invent help. You have nothing to lose.
Call us for free information at 1-800-460-3495. That's 1-800-460-3495. Again, 1-800-460-3495.
We're all on this planet together, so join Odyssey and find your one thing. Switch to eco-friendly cleaning products and spend more time outside to make every day Earth Day. One Thing is brought to you by Imperfect Foods. Get more sustainable groceries at imperfectfoods.com today.
As a mother of a young son growing up in Brooklyn, having Uncommon Schools a part of our lives has been nothing less than rewarding for our family. From kindergarten to now 5th grade, my son continues to not only excel in reading and math, but also in self-awareness. What I love most about Uncommon is their dedication to greatness from all of their staff. If you're looking for a school that really cares about your child, consider Uncommon Schools. Apply at uncommonschools.org/enroll.
Mommy, this message is student approved.
When you can take 15, what do you need the world to tell you about? Former Tube singer Reese Iles has died at the age of 72. Born Shirley MacLeod in the Netherlands in 1950, she was a model when she first started out, and then she met Tube's drummer Freddie Prinze in the mid-70s. The pair developed a relationship, and Styles became the band's costume designer first, before becoming a part of the stage act and then the main vocalist. Well, baseball is America's pastime, and today in Riverside Park, the goal was making sure all kids get to play, no matter what challenges they face. 18 blind and visually impaired teens took to the diamond to learn how to play adaptive baseball. They were taught by a coach and players from a local adaptive team called the New York Rockers. Along with 2 players from the team, they learned a number of skills. Rockers GM Sandra DeRosa spoke about it with 10-10 wins.
You know, it's great that we have a bunch of older adults playing on the field and knowing that they can play baseball too. But kids, you know, this is an all-American sport, and kids, regardless of their visual acuity, should be able to play.
It is a great league. Rather than using traditional balls, they play with balls that actually have built-in bells that ring and give audible cues as to the direction and location. How about this one? Remember Pac-Man? A Pennsylvania man has now become the 11th player ever to get a perfect score. Jake Goldberg completed all 256 levels of the game in 4 hours and 12 minutes. He racked up 3 million plus points, the highest score possible in the game. Twin Galaxies, the record-keeping organization for video games, said Goldberg is only one of 11 to have ever gotten that perfect score. Wins News Time 8:17. Top stories are on the way next. Children love dressing up as superheroes. Now they can be vaccine heroes. Vaccination is the best way to protect against COVID-19 and save lives. Be a vaccine hero. Get vaccinated. For more information about COVID-19 vaccine for children, visit nyc.gov/COVID vaccine or call 212-COVID-19. If you have ever thought about remodeling your bathroom but were worried it would take too long or cost too much, then stop worrying. Right now, Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has designed a collection of high-quality custom products and perfected the one-day remodeling experience so you can enjoy your new bathroom faster than ever before. It's a worry-free bath remodel from the most trusted brand name in the business, Jacuzzi. A Jacuzzi bath system fits in your existing tub space. It's a no-mess installation with an amazing style selection, factory-certified installers, and a limited lifetime warranty. Call 800-291-7154. That's 800-291-7154 right now and get 50% off installation with no interest and no payment for 12 months. Replace that old bathtub today with a walk-in shower for a safer bathing experience. If you have lived in your home for over 15 years, it's time to remodel your bathroom. For a virtual or in-home appointment, call 800-291-7154. That's 800-291-7154. 800-291-7154.
When you support City Harvest, you do more than just provide hundreds of millions of pounds of food to millions of hungry New Yorkers. When you support City Harvest, you feed good. Support us at cityharvest.org.
Spring Fest is happening at Lowe's, where you'll find everything you need this season, like premium mulch for our new low price of $2.98 a bag. And the spring savings don't stop there. With select Bonnie 11.8-ounce vegetables, 4 for $10. Shop Lowe's right now for everything Spring Fest has to offer. Lowe's, home to any budget, home to any possibility. Bonnie offer in-store only. Plant size and selection varies by location. While supplies last. About 4/21 to 4/27. Excludes Alaska and Hawaii.
We're giving away $10,000 to a small business owner. Go to 1010.com/challenge for more info.
All news, all the time. This is 1010 Wins. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good evening. It's 57 degrees at 8:20. I'm Suzanne Colucci, and here's what's happening. City streets closed in all 5 boroughs today in celebration of Earth Day, a car-free day. It's back for the first time since the pandemic. The number of COVID cases, though, are climbing again as that new subvariant works its way across the country. Russia launching new missile attacks as evacuation efforts to get thousands trapped inside a plant in Mariupol are thwarted. There are new developments in the congressional investigation of the 2021 Capitol riot. Coachella is back on this weekend in Indio, California, with Lizzo, Harry Styles, and more taking to the desert stage. In sports, the Yankees beat Cleveland 5-4. The Mets are playing the Diamondbacks in Arizona. The Rangers, the Islanders, and the Devils all lose. It's a big night, though, in the NBA with a crucial playoff Game 3 for the Nets against the Celtics. The Celtics are leading the series now 2-0. Right now, at the end of the second, it is Boston 34, Brooklyn 25. 10 Winds AccuWeather, cloudy, a stray shower can't be ruled out. We'll have a low of 50 tonight. Winds news time, 8:21. Time for a check of traffic and transit. Here's Elliot Goshman.
Thanks, Suzanne. Speaking of transit, let's head over to the subways. You have no number 3 trains all weekend long. Use a 1, 2, or 4 train instead. That goes until early Monday morning. Also, southbound E trains are running express from Jamaica Van Wyck to Forest Hill 71st Avenue, and southbound F trains are delayed. That's because the MTA is requesting an EMS personnel to respond to a person in need at Kew Gardens Union Turnpike. Over on the Long Island Railroad's Oyster Bay branch, you have no train service between Jamaica and East Williston today and tomorrow for weekend work. And on the Port Jefferson and Ronkonkoma branches, you have no train service between Jamaica and Hicksville both today and tomorrow. Again, weekend work is the culprit there. Over to a crash in the Major Deegan Expressway in the Bronx. It's northbound, just past the Cross Bronx Expressway, blocking the left lane. Delays go back to Yankee Stadium. Here's what we see on Long Island's Big 3. The LIE, Northern State, Southern State Parkways are doing just fine. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. Still have a 25 to 30-minute inbound delay at the George Washington Bridge. Outbound, no problems, at least for the moment. Both decks are looking good. I'm Elliot Goshman. Our next report at 8:31 on 1010 Wins.
Elliot, thank you. If you have been out and about today, you probably noticed a lot of street closures. It's all because of Earth Day.
Mother Earth was absolutely shining on Broadway. The weather great, and the cars were banned all the way from East 17th Street to 42nd Street. And Lauren said that's how it should be.
It's important to raise awareness. It's important for everybody to remember that we need to protect the Earth, that we need to fight climate change.
The Earth Day closures created traffic gridlock, though, on surrounding streets. Cars were idling, burning fuel, waiting to move, and Lauren wasn't sympathetic at all.
Everybody should find alternatives to cars as quickly as possible, and policies should change so that people are enabled to do so.
She said public transportation is the way to go. We all have to do our part. Carol Diori at 1010 Wins on Broadway.
The number of COVID cases are once again climbing because of the new subvariant that's working its way across the nation. The average number of infections now up 51% over the past 2 weeks. The number of new hospitalizations is also up 8% in just the past week.
Cases are rising in 36 states, driven by the BA2 variant.
This is a time not to be reckless and to wear masks indoors, check up on your vaccination status. As this current peak or wave starts to decline, then we can breathe a sigh of relief.
Dr. Peter Hotez, professor of pediatrics and molecular virology at Baylor University, has the BA2 variant on a hard watch.
The problem with that is it's one of the most transmissible COVID-19 viruses we know about.
And that was correspondent Michael George reporting. While cases and hospitalization rates are inching higher, so far the number of deaths has not risen. WINS News Time 8:24. Bloomberg Money Watch is on the way.
What's the room again?
1240, down at the end.
Ooh, what's that?
Sammy, don't touch that. That's someone's old food.
Here we are. Do you have the key?
You have both of ours.
Oh, right. Not working.
Rub it.
Come on.
Try flipping it over.
Seriously. Why do everyone hide?
I'm tired.
Give me yours.
You have mine.
All right.
What?
Please, if you
Dad,
can.
why aren't you opening the door?
Everyone just shut up.
Don't go there. Go on a real vacation. Go RVing. Learn more at GoRVing.com.
We are witnessing the worst war in Europe since World War II. Russia is committing atrocities, destroying cities, and killing thousands of civilians in Ukraine. Now, as Ukraine fights for freedom, democracy, and truth, so does the world. Listen to new episodes of Whirlwind, a creation and presentation of C13 Originals at Cadence 13 Studio. Available for free now on the Odyssey app or wherever you listen to your podcasts.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the New York Army National Guard. Aired by the New York State Broadcasters Association and this station.
WINS News Time 8:26. Time now for Bloomberg Money Watch. Here's Michael Lysak.
Sometimes multi-million-dollar businesses are based on an invention.
Hey, push, I spoke in the original photograph. Mary happens to man
Filling a need.
the intermittent windshield wiper.
And sometimes a multi-million-dollar business is based on something you never expect. Since Baby Shark first went viral about 5 years ago, the South Korean company behind it has grown to be worth about $825 million. But Pinkfong Company says that's only the beginning. It's now developing a movie with Nickelodeon, and even though Baby Shark is still, well, a baby, it already is seeing a nostalgia market for older children, reminiscing about the good old toddler days. Pinkfong planning digital comics for that group, and now the company is talking about creating a theme park based on a shark. Well, you know what Walt Disney liked to say. It was all started by a mouse. You bet. Bloomberg Money Watch at 26 and 56 past every hour. I'm Michael Lysak for 1010 WINS.
Coming up, the fate of thousands in the Ukrainian port city of Mariupol is unknown tonight as evacuation efforts are thwarted by Russian forces. WINS News Time 8:27.
Mortgage rates have dropped 25%, the lowest mortgage rates in years. So maybe you should drop everything and call Zoom Refi. Refinance your home now and slash your mortgage payments. Take cash out and save maybe hundreds of dollars every month. Zoom Refi mortgage rates are super low. Zoom Refi closing costs are super low. And Zoom, we approve you right over the phone, even for no income check loans. Big drop in mortgage rates. Big opportunity for you to save money. Call Zoom Refi today. 888-603-1735. 888-603-1735. Save on mortgage payments. Save on closing costs. Call Zoom Refi. 888-603-1735. Advertising by marketing entity Zoom Refi. Zoom Refi is not a bank or financial company. Calls and other inquiries may be forwarded to third-party lenders who are solely responsible for reviewing, approving, and servicing any loan. Zoom Refi is not affiliated with any state or federal agency and does not provide mortgage advice or help. No income check loans are for investment properties only, and income must be sufficient to service debt.
A criminal conviction is no longer a life sentence. For many individuals listening, a criminal conviction has followed them around, blocking employment opportunities, housing availability, resurfacing whenever someone does a background check. Based on a change in the law, the expungement firm, a division of the law firm of Yanutzi and Yanutzi, specialists in criminal matters, can likely wipe your slate clean. That's right, the expungement firm can seal your criminal conviction as if it never existed. Court and fingerprint records shall be destroyed, with some exceptions. Most criminal records can be sealed. Don't wait.
Let the expungement firm seal your conviction. Clean your slate. Give yourself a new start. Call the expungement firm now. 212-227-9595. That's 212-227-9595. And find out if you're eligible to wipe your slate clean. That's the expungement firm. 212-227-9595. 212-227-9595.
And now this message, Mets fans, before every game, tune into the Nissan Mets pregame show on WCBS 880. 1010 winds, AccuWeather calling for 57 degrees, going down to 50. Cloudy skies, humidity 45%. Wind southeast at 3, gusting to 17. Good evening, I'm Suzanne Colucci. Winds news time at the Tone, 8:30.
Good evening, I'm Monique Coppola. As the Russians attempt to storm the steel plant in the Ukrainian city of Mariupol, little is known of the fate of the thousands of soldiers and civilians holed up inside. In a video filmed just 2 days earlier, a Ukrainian soldier can be seen navigating the winding tunnels in the underground steel plant, excited to be bringing sweets to the hungry children below. As they enter a dark and dingy basement, a group of children run towards him. One child explains how they want to go back to normal life. We can play with phones, but we want to go home, want to see the sun. Many have been stuck in this basement for over a month and a half. All the provisions we have brought here into the shelter are running out. We could be in a situation where we can't feed our children. Another woman pleads to be freed from their underground misery. Take us away from here. We want to see peaceful skies. We want to breathe in fresh air. I'm Karen Thomas. It's news time, 8:31. Time for traffic and transit. Here's Elliot Goshman.
Well, thank you, Monique. Heading over to London, here's what we see on Long Island's Big Three. The LIE, Northern State, Southern State parkways are moving without delay. Plenty of delays in Brooklyn, though. You have a crash on the BQE on the eastbound or northbound side over by Hamilton Avenue, blocking the left lane. In New Jersey, watch for a crash with injuries on routes 1 and 9 in the express lanes. It's going to be southbound just south of McClellan Street in Elizabeth. Right lane is knocked out there. And then you have this down pole. It's been out there for a few hours on 440 southbound, south of truck routes 1 and 9 in Jersey City. 2 right lanes are closed there. And 440 in Perth Amboy, a slow ride tonight from New Brunswick Avenue heading eastbound over to the Outer Bridge crossing in the Staten Island side before you get some relief from that. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. 25 to 30 on the lower deck, inbound at the George, 15 to 20 on the upper, so stay with the upper for now. Outbound looks good. Lincoln inbound 25 to 30, and the Holland running about 20 to 25 minutes into Manhattan. This report sponsored by Caribbean Food Delights. Traffic and transit every 10 minutes on the ones. Breaking alerts whenever they happen. I'm Elliot Goshman on 1010 Winds.
Caribbean Food Delights wants to thank all of our nurses, doctors, and first responders who are keeping us safe during this difficult time. For information about Caribbean Food Delights, go to cfdnyinc.com.
Now let's get a check of AccuWeather, shall we? Here's meteorologist John Feerick.
Plenty of clouds out there overnight. We're going to have a shower in a couple of spots, but a lot of the time it's going to be dry as well. A couple of light showers out there right now. Most of those, the last couple of hours here, have been over Long Island, up in Connecticut, the Hudson Valley. But again, they should generally be dying off as we head through the night. We're down to 50, and then clouds and sun for tomorrow. Breezy, cool, the high 58. Partly cloudy tomorrow night, below 48. Still cool Monday, mostly cloudy, high 58. And then Tuesday, cloudy and little rain. We're back into the low and mid 60s, and then breezy and cool for Wednesday and Thursday.